Thank you, everybody. This is second icebreaker session from 𝐶EEK program. With signature claps, we want to invite our trainer. Then start.
1, 2, 3. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Smarties. So today is a special session for you all. We are waiting to hear from all of you your experiences, how these sessions helped you and how you implemented them in your daily life. So that's the whole ideology of bringing this entire session. So let us begin the session. I wish all the very best to each and every one of you. And just two things, don't get scared. It's okay. We all make mistakes, but don't give up. This is what we have learned in all our sessions. Whatever is there, give it your try. Okay? It's okay if you forget some lines. It's absolutely fine. Nobody is going to judge anybody. We are all learning. We are lifelong learners, and let us learn from our mistakes. The first person who will be going is Miss KAVYA DHAVLE. Let us all wish KAVYA all the very best.
One small crack does not mean that you are broken. It means that you are put to the test and you did not fall apart. My name is KAVYA DHAVLE and I am a Smartie from Zambia. Today I will be elaborating on two topics in Module 2, which was called self-management. And these two topics are self-control and time management. Before I start, I thank all of the coaches and students who are present. Now, we all have learned in this session that Shruti ma'am has kindly hosted for us that what we learn slowly becomes a part of ourselves, and this trains us to have the ability to do certain things that are for the better. I have a question. Has anyone realized any change or new trait about themselves recently?
Yes.
All of us have obviously noticed new qualities or new changes in ourselves, and these are for the better. So we have been learning about time management and self-control with Shruti ma'am, and today I will be reflecting my speech on that. So we can see a plant growing and changing every single day. Even if the changes are small or barely noticeable, they are still part of the plant's growth. Just like that, we have the ability of visualizing change in ourselves. The smallest change can still be a very important part of ourselves and our life. Let's move on to time management. Can anyone define what is time?
Yes,
Yes, please speak.
a time is an interval between two events is called time.
Okay, yes. We can also say that time is a continued sequence of existence, irreversible succession from the past through the present and into the future. We also learned about differentiating between situations on our priority levels and how to handle them. Can anyone tell me what is time management? Okay, time management is the process of consciously planning and controlling the time spent on specific tasks. Let me tell you about two students who used to go to the same school. Their names were Mark and Andrew. Andrew had a ton of difficulty with time management. Mark gave him a jar, pebbles, rocks, and sand. Mark told Andrew that the rocks were his most important priority, like studying. The pebbles would be less important, like going out with friends. And the sand could be eliminated from his life and had the least importance, like watching devices or leisuring around. This solved Andrew's problem and he never had to worry about wasting time again. What stops us from managing our time properly? Too many distractions like phones or going out with your friends, lack of focus because of distractions and temptations to do something, lack of knowledge. So this means that you have difficulty to prioritize actions and what you should do. No proper self-management. This means that you have no routine and no self-control over yourselves. Procrastination. You are always lazing around and you have no seriousness about your actions and priorities. The consequences of not having proper time management is always rushing. You will lose interest in whatever activities or tasks you have to do, and you will end up getting stressed at the end. Let's move on to self control. What is self control? Self control refers to the ability to regulate and manage one's emotions and actions to achieve an outcome, often facing obstacles like distractions and temptations. What are the characteristics of a self controlled person? A self controlled person is always motivated and focused. He or she always completes tasks on the right time. A self controlled person is also extremely confident about their choices and actions. He or she is also self driven. They are motivated to achieve something because of enthusiasm or interest. They always exhibit positive attitude. They always have a positive mindset and attitude about whatever they have to do. A self-controlled person always shows a lot of willpower, personal contact, and has a good attitude. Let me tell you a short story about a girl named Jess. Jess always wanted to buy many things from the mall with her pocket money, but her mother and father always stopped her from doing so every time they went to the mall. Jess got very fed up with her own parents and asked them, "Why don't you allow me to buy what I want?" Her mother and father said, "It's because you need to learn what is necessary to buy and what isn't. You cannot give in to your temptations and buy something just because someone else has it. You need to learn how to control your temptations and emotions." After this, Jess understood and henceforth never bought anything because of temptations or peer pressure. Now we have learned so many things in all of these sessions with Shruti ma'am, and I really thank Shruti ma'am for that, and also Ram Babu sir and all of the coaches. So whatever we have learned, we should learn to reflect ourselves on that, and we should learn how to change ourselves, and this is for the better. Every time we learn something, it becomes a part of ourselves, and we have to learn from that. We have to accept it as our own quality. And with that, I thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity that you have given me to share my learning experience with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kavya, and a special thanks to your mother also for crafting such an amazing speech. I think that was a breathtaking speech. Can we all give a big round of applause for such a wonderful speech? Oh, you have definitely raised a bar. You have set that benchmark. So congratulations on that, Kavya. You were too good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Purpose of the project is definitely met. The objective was for you to state how this self-management, the entire module helped you. And I really loved the way you referenced it to the plant's growth, though the growth is really, really negligible in terms initially, but then still there is growth that happens, right? So I really loved the reference, how you drew that. And the best part in your speech was you engaged the audience. Now that's a for true speaker, not once, not twice, but thrice. So you ensure that your audiences are with you. One more thing which I really liked was amazing capability of storytelling. Everything that was taught in the class, for example, rock, pebbles, and sand, you came up with a story, you crafted a story, and you presented that. And in other place also you did the same thing for self-control. So you really utilized each and every aspect that was taught in the class, and very well crafted speech. You were too good, Kavya. Thank you, and another round of applause for you.